Discretion is advised. Mama Black.
This program contains language and sequences some viewers may find disturbing.
Right!
Murdering 3 people over a weave. WMC Action News 5's Jerica Phillips joins us live with that story. Jerica.
Good morning, Kim. This story is actually making national headlines. I was actually just reading one of the major blogs, and people are in disbelief about the alleged motive behind these murders, and that's hair. As you mentioned, weave, extensions, whatever you want to call it. They are saying bundles of hair are behind these murders, and Shelly Isaac is facing a judge today on some serious counts. 3 counts of first-degree murder. E.J. Tate and his girlfriend, Edwina Thomas, and their unborn child were killed last month, according to family and friends, over Brazilian hair. Victoria C.A. was arrested and charged with accessory after the fact. Police said she acted as a getaway driver after the murders. Now, Tate and his cousin run a business called VirginHairForUs.com. Family and friends feel Isaac and C.A. knew Tate and may have bought hair from him before. We spoke to Tate's father, who believes it was an attempted robbery that went wrong.
They didn't have to do this. If they wanted the hair, I'm pretty sure, he would say, hey, you can have this hair. My life is not worth it.
Just a bizarre story. The hair that Tate sold was valued up to $250 per bundle. Witnesses told investigators they saw Isaac go through Tate's pockets after she shot him. Now, what makes it even harder to believe that this couple was murdered over hair is that both of these girls, Isaac and her accomplice, are just 18 years old.
This morning, Memphis police are looking for the man who robbed a weave shop and killed someone in the process. The shooting happened less than 24 hours ago at the Bundles of Hair shop on Mill Branch in Whitehaven. That's where WMC Action News 5's Jerica Phillips joins us live with this story. Jerica.
Good morning, Kim. It's sad to believe that this could happen again for the second time within 2 months. A man has lost his life allegedly over bundles of hair. Now, if you recall, we've done several special reports about the growing supply and demand for hair weaves here in the Memphis market. But for a man to be killed over hair, the victim's family says enough is enough. Relatives on the scene confirmed to us yesterday that the man killed is Willie Abston. Investigators said 2 men wearing ski masks stormed inside bundles of hair here on Mill Branch Road around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Upon entering, they stole a box of hair and shot Abston, who was working inside. He was a man loved by many friends and family, and they say they can't make sense of this murder.
Only on 5, a nationwide crime trend involving hair hits Cleveland. This story is unbelievable. From break-ins to robberies, even heists.
Criminals are targeting beauty supply houses and their prized possessions, high-end weaves. $15,000 in weaves vanished from a store in Cleveland Heights just this week. That's where News Channel 5's Home and Bash is tonight.
You can't miss this huge sign out front advertising their biggest seller, Brazilian human hair. Unfortunately, that's exactly what these thieves wanted too. Long, short, curly, straight, and now gone. Earlier this week, someone busted out the window to a Cleveland Heights beauty supply store and set their sights on one thing.
Only an expensive Indian women Brazilian hair.
And the thing is, everywhere you look in this store, there is hair everywhere. It is wall-to-wall, short, long, braided, but the thieves went for exactly what they knew would sell on the streets. Top-shelf human hair like this. Invoices totaling thousands of dollars show just how expensive these extensions are. Bruno Khalil's run this shop right off Mayfield Road for 6 years. He says he's never dealt with a theft like this, but he's not surprised.
Because right now I think it's the marketing. everybody's selling hair.
Because it's not just happening here, it's happening all over the country. Just check out this surveillance video from a Texas shop showing a group of women running off with $15,000 in extensions.
Shocking.
So why steal weaves? Because Khalil says selling hair on the black market is hot right now, and more people are getting in on the game.
Facebook, they're putting on Instagram to try to resell it right now.
You find a lot of it in grocery store parking lots.
And now to new details on the haircut that has a local woman in jail on attempted murder charges. 10 News reporter Emily Valdez is live in North Park. And Emily, this case is as weird as it gets.
Oh yeah, so barbers tell me that she loved her haircut at first, but then when she left, she went outside, she started shaving her own head with a disposable razor. Then she went back in and tried to murder them.
That was crazy. I was like, man. 619 Barbershop's been in business for 20 plus years here in North Park, and we never had any incident like that.
Wednesday morning in the heart of North Park, a woman walks in and asks for a haircut. Chris Tatum says a barber named Manny cut her hair.
When she came in, she seemed to be a very pleasant young lady. Kind of like the Rihanna haircut.
A mohawk, besides not all the way shaved.
Easy haircut to do, to be honest.
Barber Joe Cooper did not see it, but he heard all about it. He says at first the woman loved the haircut.
She actually tipped him an extra $20. Apparently she left, went down and sat in front of the shop in her vehicle, about 30 minutes or so.
They say she gave herself a more dramatic look.
They found razors inside of her vehicle. She had shaved her hair.
Tatum says she came back, mad about her hair.
And as she was walking in the back, she was fumbling in her purse. And once she got back to the back, she pulled the gun out and tried to pull the trigger 3 times.
The gun didn't fire.
Grabbed her, grabbed the gun. We threw her to the ground and held her until the authorities came. You know, it's about the grace of God that we still here. She probably just having a bad day. It was more mental.